Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that. Let's get off of Minmus, or out of Minmus's sphere of influence, and back to Kerbin. What? Why? Oh. I'm gonna assume that that's still gotta do with this. We don't have the thing is I can't get the menu for that up really. That's still something. I'm gonna assume then that's freaking Planetshine doing that. I don't know if you actually have like I don't think you have. So somehow even if I turn it off in the main menu, the scatterer mod still gives me weird effects from the eclipses or something. By the way, we've got Duna and Ike that just went by. We just had an Ike transit of Duna. That wasn't it pretty neat. That's Eve back there, and that's presumably Moho. That over there is Jewel. I like how every planet is in that direction at the moment. I don't think we can see Dress from here or Elu. It might be just not in the ecliptic, but hey, whatever. Yeah, that's definitely some sort of eclipse effect that I don't know why it works the way it does. I'm pretty sure that's Scatterer doing that. Close the alarm and pause. We're gonna come into Kerbin from the south. Yep. So, don't even need to ask where I need to set the maneuver to get a nice setup for a re-entry. High moon. Yeah, that's just actually an eclipse thing that I don't know where it comes from. Because for some reason, eclipses cause stuff to happen that shouldn't happen. Like completely black bodies without a texture. Close the alarm and pause. Gonna go retrograde. And I'm gonna go ahead and burn. I think if I burn up over this should be fine, right? It should slow us down whilst increasing, decreasing. That way? No. Burn this way? Yeah. Get that up a bit. And then slow down a bit. Not that I care much what I do with that. Quite honestly, I think we're fine. I'm gonna F5 here. And then we're gonna just go ahead and Completely wrong. Staging. You go in here. And you go in here. That's how we want that. Now you hold retrograde. And I'm gonna go ahead and time warp. Nice city. On the pole. Wherever that is. Okay. We should be fine. Gonna do myself a favor and do this in surface mode. That was our debris to the side. Hi. That has more lift than we do, apparently. Houston, we're overheating. Can I have a free camera, please? Thank you. Houston, the heat shield is overheating. Isn't that kind of your job as a heat shield? To conduct heat? Or to keep heat from the vessel? Okay, apparently we're doing fine. Turn off SAS. This should be stable. And we're flying towards some mountains. That might be concerning. In the least little bit. As long as nothing breaks as much as it did last episode. Cause, dude, did I break the game last episode? Not that that would be something new, though. Okay. Gonna ditch the heat shield. We're still landing right on top of that mountain. Since we can. And jettison. Ooh. And boom. As long as they're safe to deploy, I'm fine with that. We're so gonna land right in the mountains. Jeb, I hope you got some really good control of those reaction wheels, so we don't roll down a hill or something and die horribly. Because that would mean I'd need to get 2 more people to fly with. Well, for the rest of the missions. Also, that means I'd have to fucking plant some memorial flags next to the big flagpole in KS3. And none of that is really something I fancy doing. Okay. Those are some really nice mountains, though, I gotta say. We are on the North Pole. We are in the Highlands. Close to the North Pole. Wow, we went in there, got all the way around here. Is that right? Where's Minmus? No, we went in here and got halfway around. Didn't go all the way to the pole. That's the drogue shootout. We're falling right on top of that cliff. Turn on the SAS. And just keep attitude as soon as we touch down, please. As I said, we're not gonna reload for rescuing people. We're gonna reload for the game being stupid. Like the thing where it totally time warped me past Minmus for no reason. Also, these parachutes are incredibly weak. Like, I've got nothing in here but electric charge. And 3 Kerbals. And we're still sinking at 11 meters per second. This thing might not have the impact tolerance for that. Might want to use more shoots or the real shoot stuff from down. I wish you could just hang in that tree, but you can't. I'm amazed you stick to that. Recover vessel. It's fine. Totally stuck the landing. And nothing's going wrong here, right? Yep, everything's fine. I like that one of the Kerbals is actually called Heidi. Heidi Kerman, a scientist. If we ever need to what the fuck? What the fuck? What's that debris? On the what the hell? Excuse me while I save this thing. Save game. Safety. Save. And then try to fly this. What the hell? Where is that? Why did you move that away from the launch pad? Like, why was that, according to you, over here in the water, down under the fucking everything? Those are just the launch claps on the pad. Now you're at the right position. What the hell? Anyway. Let's see. Which is our next... Thank you. The black clouds on the night side look a little bit weird. Anyway, Kerbal looks so cool. Anyway, let's see. Which are the planets that we're gonna go to? So, we could do one of the hardest first with Moho, or we could go completely reverse and go out first and inwards afterwards. So Eve and Moho, the two hardest things in the game, because Moho needs a whole lot of Delta V to get to and come back from, and Eve because Eve are the last two things that we do. And I think we're gonna do that. So next thing to go to is Elu. A little ice ball out here. So let's see. Add an Elu window and build a little bit for that. Why? What? Excuse me? What the hell? Moon pole debris? What's landing? What? Fly that? How did that get there, and what is that? Oh, that's the heat shield. That survived the drop? That's weird. I like what you find lying around on Kerbal. Now I actually want to go ahead and have a look at our debris. Is there any more that's not floating? That's moon pole debris, that's Minmus pole debris, and both of them have periapsises above the atmosphere, so that's fine. That's not an... Forget it. Alarm clock, add a transfer window for Kerbal to Elu. Add 261 days. Okay, so we're gonna time warp 261 days between this episode and the next one, most probably. And as per usual, we're going to send 3 people, so of course this time it's not Jap, it's Val. We still don't need the monopropellant, most likely. Save. Not as untitled spacecraft, but as Elu Pole. Save. I don't like that apparently something here worked as a thing. Anyway. However, this time... Oh yeah, EVA... Basketball and a golf club. A guitar? A taco? Beer? Kerbal attachment system, please? Anyway. Uh-huh. That's a pretty big parachute, right? Deployed diameter 129. How about these? Deployed diameter 50. Yeah, that's a pretty big chute. I think that's enough for actually making the entire thing come down safely. So I just wanna... Yeah, now I know why those aren't good enough. 17-meter deploy radius. That's like nothing. Just gonna go ahead and take like 2 of these. To go off before. And of course a heat shield. Aerodynamics. 2.5 meter heat shield. A decoupler. And a large reaction wheel. Then, and now let's get creative again. Elu. What are we gonna land on Elu? How are we gonna build the Elu lander? I'm gonna go ahead and say Elu is gonna have a lander with atomic engines. So we're not gonna need like most of this entire build will be atomic engines. You know what I'd really want? This size, but with only fuel. Like bigger plane parts, so to say. Because like this, I'll have to go ahead and use a coupler. That's a bit big. That's a bit big. Quad coupler. Fuel. Mark 1 liquid fuel. Thanks for knowing that I want 4 of those. Gonna go ahead and say those also get to get the engine. That's not the atomic engine. Nuclear engine. That. And then we're gonna have small decouplers here. I don't exactly know how this works, but gonna just assume this works fine. Same thing over here. Yeah, that's kind of not happening. I want 4, but I want them a little bit. I guess like that is fine. I don't know how angle snap works in this mod. Probably just use that in the way it's set per default, and I don't know what that is. Because this looks weird, but it should work. Like, yeah, it should work. That's actually more like what I want. Just that those kind of touch each other. Just gonna... What the hell? Put one here. And one like that. That's better. That's more like it. Now just put those a little bit higher. So they're actually more of the same height. Yeah. And then we're gonna go ahead and use some fuel lines from here to here. God dang it. And from here to here. Which means those go on, then those fall off as soon as they're empty. And then that should be enough to come home. I want to have a thing for ELU. 2.9 at full, so that's fine. Go back to Kerbal compact. Of course, that's gonna need some landing legs. So let me go ahead and put some on. However, I wanna do some stuff here. Gonna radially attach from here, and that might be a little bit much. Might be enough to use these and have these again. Those are not long enough. Those are long enough, but those are massive. Can I have something less intimidating? I don't know. Those should not... Nah, those won't work. Not in this way though. However, using those might be not a bad idea if I instead do something like hello. This. Those are definitely long enough. Now I just kind of want to make them fall off, like small decoupler. God dang it. And those can go whenever, pretty much. After the landing, I guess, when we start again. That looks really cool so far. I like that lander design. Let's strut that together, and then we're gonna continue with the rest of this in the next episode. For now, I'd say strut that to that, strut those together so they don't fuck around, and I guess strut that and something like this. And then we're gonna go ahead and use can I radially attach something down here and make that that's pretty much exactly what I want, because I kinda need to get something out of here for a shroud for those engines. Because this way isn't gonna work, right? If I put these down now, that's still above, good. So even if I can't decouple that in there, because I probably... Where did I attach that? To the fucking heat shield? I'd really like to know where I attached that. We're gonna see about that. Is there like actually a thing there? I can attach stuff to? No. There isn't. So, how about no radial attaching to this thing? Nope. That's unfortunate. Did I turn you around? Or why are you fucked? Huh. Weird. Anyway, so we're gonna see how we're gonna do this. I don't really know. But I'm gonna think about that in the next episode. Till then, leave a like. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm WWDadmin. Bye.